Hey there, everyone. Okay, so this evening I decided to quickly show you a reading that I was busy on. This is actually an example vaguely based on a client's reading that I'm busy with, and this is the chakra reading. All right, so your chakras are your different energy centers within your body. You have one on the crown of your head at the top. You have your third eye between your brow, also called your brow chakra, like right in between your eyebrows. You then have your throat, your heart, your solar plexus just under the ribs, or where your diaphragm kind of is, one behind your navel, also called the sacral, and then you have the root. Okay, all of these govern different things in your life, mentally, emotionally, things in your physical. Generally, the bottom three chakras are governed by physical things, things in your physical world. And then the heart kind of connects the top and the bottom, and the top is more about communication and information and spirit and how connected you feel, okay, to the world around you, basically. So, this is just a quick explanation of how I do the chakra reading. This is a very good reading to do if you're not sure which chakras to begin to work on. And when I say begin to work on, I'm referring to the energy sessions that I do, or any other kind of work that you want to do, Reiki and that kind of thing, with a Reiki practitioner, whatever it is that you're working on. All right, so what I do here is I ask for a card to represent each chakra of your body. So, as an example here, I've asked for the crown chakra, then I've asked for the third eye, the throat, the heart, which is in the center here, and in the bottom here, I've got three cards for the bottom three chakras. For those of you who are familiar with chakras, you'll see that the colors don't really coordinate if you just kind of glance at it here. That is because this highlights certain chakras that can be connected to others. So even if this, for instance, isn't the typical color for the heart chakra, which should be green, it could indicate that the throat or the third eye chakra is affecting what's going on in the heart space. All right, it can get very deep. This brings up deep-seated things. It can bring up things from the past that are affecting these energy centers, that are maybe even manifesting as physical ailments. Whatever the case is, it's anybody's guess what comes up. Every reading is completely different, but this will give you an idea of what needs to be worked on. So if you see that you have a problem in a particular area, you can make sure that you're working on that you are doing things that will nurture that chakra, that will bring it back into balance. Because once one is in balance, it can bring the others back into balance. And just the same, if one falls out of balance, it can also affect the others. There's many that are very closely connected, like the bottom three, and then you have things that can go on with regards to the throat chakra that affect the heart, or whatever the case is. Okay, they can interlink. I do also then, when I've got all the cards for your reading, I turn the deck of the cards, the deck of cards over to reveal what's at the bottom of the deck, and this is the card that comes up. Not this particular card, but I'll turn the deck over so it looks like the top, but it's actually the bottom. And this card often gives me an overall energy of what's going on here. It can highlight and reiterate certain important parts that need to be taken note of, things that you need to be cognizant of. Okay, so that's the basic thing. So this will give you an idea of which energy centers are out of balance, which ones need to be worked on. Maybe you need an energy session to bring things back the way they should be. Maybe you need to do some healing with a particular relationship you have, or a relationship with yourself, or a long-term blockage that you've had for a long time, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, whatever, but it will bring this up, and it will say these are the things you need to work on in order to bring yourself back into alignment. All right, I hope this was helpful, and I wish you all a lovely week further. Take care. Bye.